So you met this person that you like, and in your head, everything is good, but there's just one small problem. That person doesn't actually like you back. In fact, they are uninterested, but you don't know that because you missed the signs. How can you tell when someone is not interested?
Team Reez.
In this episode, we're going to answer a very simple question. How can you tell when they aren't interested? They being the person you like and are interested in, or talking to, if you will, and not interested meaning they don't actually want you. There's a lot of different signs someone can give off when they aren't actually interested in you. But when you think about it, it already looks the same. Now, I have some easy ways to tell when someone isn't interested. Like, very simple. And being a nice guy, I've spent an embarrassing amount of time dealing with women who don't actually want that. So I know the games. One of the easiest ways to tell if someone isn't interested is a lack of effort. If they are doing the absolute least and you're doing the absolute most, you just playing yourself at that point. You gotta do better. That person clearly does not care. Stop sending that good morning message. Just take that off your checklist because that person's not for you. A second way to tell if someone isn't interested in you is you are not a priority to them. Now look, I understand we all have lives and things to do, but nobody is ever that busy. Nobody. And this is me speaking from personal experience because I'm always doing something. If someone takes 2 days to respond to one of your messages, guess what? They don't want you. I promise. We all walk around with our phones in our hands all day. Oh, I was busy. I didn't see your message. Stop the cap, bruh. People make time for what they want. Never forget that. Another way to tell if someone isn't interested, and this is the easiest way to know, I should have actually started off with this one. It's the word no. If someone tells you they are not interested, that's not a sign. That is clear instruction. So at that point, you just want to take an L if you continue to persist. Those are my quick 3 points. Now we finna get into what y'all said. I asked you guys to name a sign that shows someone isn't interested in you, and here are what you guys said. I got my old friend Kristen checking in. She said, not making time for you. Everyone is busy, so if you're important, he or she will make time. 100%. Somebody not making time for you, you're not important to them. I mean, that's just as simple as it gets. It doesn't get any simpler than that. We got LaKendra checking in, King Lewis. He said Capricorn. Oh my goodness. I'm not even finna get into that with y'all. We got Jordan, the Elite 115, checking in. She said, someone not replying to text as they normally would or don't respond at all until days later. Check this out. If someone you message takes 2 or 3 business days to text you back, I'm not even gonna finish that because y'all should know the rest. Disrespectful. We got Ben _____. Not playing, y'all. But he said lack of initiating communication. Yeah, I can agree with that. Like if somebody don't want to talk to you, you can't force them. You can't. Don't even try. Just save yourself. Save yourself the energy. Save yourself the time. Save yourself the heartache. They don't want to communicate with you. Choose somebody that's gonna choose you back. Easy. We got Mom of 5 Buttes responding, aka Sarah. She said they don't engage with your messages or communication attempts. Yeah, somebody just not even somebody just leaving you on red, leaving you on scene. Like, it's disrespectful, but you just gotta keep it moving. There's nothing you can do. We got my good friend Kayla checking in. She being K, she said lack of communication. Posting on your story, watching mine, knowing I texted you. That sounds very personal. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but that's just kind of funny. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, if somebody want to talk to you, they gonna talk to you. Like, there's just no excuses around that. Like, lack of communication is something that everybody should be able to understand. It's not that hard. Like, if they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk to you. You can't force them. Just move, govern yourself accordingly. We got Skylar Thatcher checking in. Appreciate you for coming on my episode with the hubs. Y'all really did me a solid with that. But she said not showing up for something that is important to you. Man, that kind of hits home personally because, never mind, that's a big backstory I'm not going to get into. But anyway, yeah, I agree with her. Yeah, like, if something's important to you and you are with or talking to somebody that knows that's important to you and they're just like, they don't care, you gotta keep it moving, bro. They don't care about you at all. Sucks. Got my boy G checking in, Blue G John. That is the strangest name I've ever seen. But he said, tone of voice, the word no, and lack of eye contact. Bro, lack of eye contact? I know I'm not the best looking person, but if you that ugly, somebody can't even look at you, that's tough, bro. But he also said the word no. Like I said, that's a very easy way to tell if somebody's not interested in you. They just tell you flat out, I'm not interested in you. Keep it moving, bro. You just gotta keep it moving. Take the L. We got Caitlin, 18, checking in. She said, they don't put in effort to actually plan a date and take you out. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with anything, but what is women's obsession? This sounds very sexist, I'm sorry. But what is women's obsession with being taken on dates? And me asking that is not me being opposed to taking women on dates, just like, that's like the only thing y'all talk about. Like, what is y'all obsession with being taken out? I just want y'all to answer that. Like, I'm not opposed to doing that. This is not me saying that's a bad thing. It's just literally me asking the question. Okay, so don't get mad, all right? We got my boy Mason checking in. He said, you try to talk to them all the time, but they never engage in a conversation with you. At some point in time, you have to realize you're talking to yourself. And as soon as you realize that, you gotta have some type of dignity about yourself. And just be like, either tell this person like, hey, I'm trying to be intentional with you, and you're not reciprocating that. You gotta have that type of conversation with them, and if they don't want to hear you, hey, you just gotta keep moving, bro. That's just, it is what it is. And last but not least, we got at Joe Cools, aka LJ, checking in. He said, them not prioritizing your time, i.e., always putting other people in activities before you. Like I said, if you are not a priority to them, they're going to treat you as such, meaning you are probably an option, or they have other things that are better for them, or whatever. I don't know, bro. Like, that's just a situation you don't need to be a part of. Like, have some pride about yourself, have some dignity, and choose somebody that's going to choose you. That's like my answer for all of this. Choose people that choose you. If you like the video, tap the like button. It's free, like literally free. Other than that, y'all be great, family. Easy.
Team Reez.
Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe and click here to watch more videos.
Na 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 na.